This is our last session on the package of 3 months working weekly. The point A was looking for a job. You're trying to stay consistent, your motivation, goals, and overall goals. And now tell us about your point B and overall your journey on this coaching with me.
Beginning, like I knew you previous before you started coaching. So that was like our relationship basically. And I seen that and I'm like, oh, let me support a friend. So this is my mindset going into it. Like I'm going into it to support a friend and maybe I'll get something out of it, but I didn't expect to get a lot. So at the beginning, I'm just like, I guess I didn't think I need, I guess like an ego, like I don't need help or the things I do need help. I know what I need to do to get to from point A to point B. And I just need to just do it. So starting the coaching, went through a life and different sections of life and how I can improve or where I feel like I am, like I guess self-evaluating where I'm at in those sections. So it gave me a lot of insight of things that I care about or worry about, and a lot of like drivers and things that I can like some actions I can do to take different points in my life and better them. And I did improve on like each area. And I did change my way of thinking a lot about how I approach things. So that was good. And then I guess at that point it's like, okay, I got things handled. Like I got enough tools to carry on. Um, so then I guess like we stopped coaching and I guess I was carrying on my life. And I did feel like, okay, I felt my life kind of was stagnant because it's like I think I still needed somebody to kind of help me over the last hurdles, like the last things I'm trying to accomplish, like getting a job or like it helped me like finish my capstone project, like staying motivated to do that. But somebody keep me accountable. And I just feel like I just kind of stopped doing things. So that's when I like reach back out to you and ask like, oh, I need reconsidering doing coaching again. And that time I like up the intensity because I felt like, oh, I really need somebody to keep me on track because it's been a while since I've been stagnant. And from there, it was good at first. It was like, okay, got reconnected. But sometimes it was very difficult for me because it was I felt like I was letting myself down because I'm not doing some things, and I was letting you down because I felt like I was wasting your time. And I guess you talked me off of that cliff, and you're like, oh, it's about like what you want, so whatever pays. And I kind of eased my mind, and we kept working, and finding things that could help me stay, I guess, on top of things. And I found like a set routine for me that works for me. That seemed to like it seemed that I can do on my own. Like, okay, this after we like many trials and error doing different things, I feel like, okay, this is what I need to do, or this is what I should do. And that's been helping me. And now I know it's like, okay, if I'm falling off, let me just get back to that. And so those tools are very good to have. And I'm very thankful for you. So like anybody, like feel like their life stagnant or and like stagnation, I feel like yeah, Kate can help. Kate should help. Like I guess if there's a person out there and think like, okay, I can figure this out on my own, that might be true. But with assistance, I feel like you can figure it out quicker. And with the right tools, I feel like you can be more efficient at doing that. So I think like without you, I might have figured it out, but I don't think I'll get to here this quick. I and I and I definitely didn't expect to learn that this much about myself through the process
Mhm.
and this much about like what I really care about and really thinking about that and finding things that really work for me. Yeah, it's hard for me to see me like figuring that out without this process. I'm not big on meditations, or at least I wasn't at first. Uh, but now I've found situations that I do use meditation a lot, and I'm glad for that. Like a lot of times, sometimes I get anxious and it's good just to sit down and just calm myself through meditation and also started my day with meditation. That's been a big help. That was like one of the tools for my morning routine that really helps me like get going. So yeah, I guess my mindset of meditation changed. Like I don't do no deep meditations. I do like 5 minute morning meditations, and then certain situations I use the meditation to really like calm my nerves and kind of put things in perspectives and yeah. So
That's great. Very good.